In the top stories, Prime Minister Drew issues statement on the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Prime Minister holds bilateral talks with the Netherlands, and billboard unveiled for monkey control project. We'll have the details to these and more after the break.
Ooh la la! See what's new at Courts. We've got great deals on living and dining room sets, appliances, electronics, and smart devices, and more. Shop today with no cash using Courts Ready Finance, 3 to 48-month payment plans available. Shop in-store or online at shopcourts.com. Come see what's new and take advantage of these great deals only at Courts. Bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Mosoka, 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 mosoka.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Jason Davis. Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, has made an address on the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. In it, he offered condolences to the family.
It is with profound sadness that we, the government and people of St. Kitts and Nevis, mourn the passing and celebrate the life, service and legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. We offer prayers for her family and loved ones, and for all those who knew and loved her across the realms, the Commonwealth, and throughout the world. Her reign, marked by resilience, dignity, duty, quiet faith, and piety, has been and will continue to be an example for all of us. May her soul rest in eternal peace as reflection on her service continues.
Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, while making a statement on the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the Kingdom of the Netherlands are committed to working closely together for the benefit of the people of both nations. This was discussed when His Excellency Sandor Marnix Rafael Varga van Kibben en Makfava, Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to St. Kitts and Nevis, met with Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, on Thursday at the Prime Minister's Government Headquarters office. His Excellency Rafael Varga van Kibben is on his first official visit to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. He previously presented his credentials virtually in February of 2021. While in St. Kitts and Nevis, the Ambassador is also expected to pay a courtesy call on the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honourable Dr. Denzel Douglas. In other news, the Ministry of Environment has launched a project to tackle the invasive monkey problem in the Federation. On Friday morning, the ministry unveiled a billboard along the Kim Collins Highway that announced the launch of the project. During the unveiling ceremony, Minister of Environment, the Honourable Dr. Joel Clark, said the billboard serves as a reminder that invasive species such as the monkey can impact everyone.
Some people feel it's only the farmers who are affected by the monkey, but we recognize that various stakeholders are now feeling the effects of this invasion here in St. Kitts and Nevis, and our signage here will remind us that we have to do our best to prevent the next invasion. We're dealing with the green monkey. We don't want to deal with another invasion, so it means that we all have to play our part in detecting, declaring and protecting our island from any future invasion.
This has been described as a multi-sector initiative, and the Ministry of Environment will be partnering with the Ministry of Agriculture and the Ministry of Tourism going forward. National Project Director Evan Parry said the sign aims to remind the public that the monkey is an invasive species and that there is a need to control their population.
The green monkey has been identified and classified as one of our most problematic invasive alien species which must be strategically and thoughtfully managed. The signage does not portray the monkey as a national symbol of our local island biodiversity, but it rather highlights the introduction and rapid growth of the species as an invasion.
The Ministry of Environment says it is trying to put measures and systems in place in the form of legislation, policy, framework, and management plans to ensure that they're able to control the spread of the species. The ministry says they intended to put certain protocols at the ports of entry so that travelers are aware that certain commodities are prohibited. The project is funded by the GEF, the Global Environment Facility, executed at the national level through the Department of Environment. Chief Executive Officer of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, Ellison Thompson, says travel is on the rebound. He made the comment during his presentation at the Minister of Tourism's press conference on Thursday. He made the statement in light of the restrictions placed over the past 2 years as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic and agreed that individuals are once again ready to take their favorite vacations to their desired vacation destination. Mr. Thompson said that although individuals are ready again to vacation, it does not mark the end of the COVID-19 situation.
I think we're turning the corner from a pandemic to an endemic. And with pent-up demand for travel, the industry itself is in sort of like a flux. So you have the desire for travel in terms of persons have saved money during the pandemic, so there's more cash and there's less credit card debt. So it's a perfect way for people to want to be able to go and travel to their favorite destination, and we see them upgrading their travel plans. But in addition, the cruise industry continues its efforts to modify its itineraries to make them shorter, and there have been political unrest somewhere and also climate change issues. But this has resulted in a marketplace that's even more competitive than it's been before.
Mr. Thompson said right now the focus of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority is to be a laser and have surgical precision in its marketing efforts to ensure that the destination's voice is heard. He said that the SKTA is working with its partners to ensure that the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is ready to meet the demands of a more discerning visitor.
Over the past few weeks, we have partnered with Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines to offer training geared towards building capacity of our service providers. We're also looking at the current landscape post-COVID-19 and to do what is necessary for St. Kitts to be visible and to be competitive with our products and our service offerings. In addition, we've fine-tuned our marketing plans, and in 2 weeks' time, we're going to be unveiling the new brand campaign for St. Kitts in New York.
Chief Executive Officer of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, Ellison Thompson. After the break, Italy wants to continue collaborations with St. Kitts and Nevis, and a community group donates to Irish Town Primary School. Stay with us.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines, plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
You came just in time, as this is our double cashback coupon period. After you receive your purchase, you come back in the office and receive your coupon for free groceries. Nairobi, why are you picking up 2 of everything?
Look, Mommy, the lady said we could buy 2 of anything.
It's that time of the year where Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store once again gives away double cash back with the chance to win free groceries for a year. Yes, you heard it right. It's a never-ending cash back where you get double cash back with the chance to win free groceries for a year.
Welcome back. Italy has expressed its interest in continued collaborations with St. Kitts and Nevis. In a congratulatory note from Italy's Prime Minister, His Excellency Mario Draghi, to Prime Minister Dr. Drew, there's mention of working on the front of climate change. Prime Minister Draghi is quoted as saying, "I wish to convey my most heartfelt congratulations and those of the Italian government and wish you every success in your government action. Italy maintains excellent relationships with your country and with all of the Caribbean community. I hope that such relations can develop further through effective collaborations on a bilateral level as well as in regional and multilateral contexts." The note also expressed continued commitment to face issues of great importance, including environmental protection, global health protection, and sustainable recovery. On Friday morning, members of the Concerned Citizens for a Better McKnight group made their annual presentation of school supplies to students of grade 2 of the Irishtown Primary School. This is the 12th consecutive year of presentations. Friday's donation took place shortly after the school's morning assembly and saw the presentation of exercise books, pencils, pens, crayons, glue sticks, and other school supplies. The presentations were made by Cynthia Maxwell, also known as Teacher Annie, a former student of Irishtown Primary who later went on to be a primary school teacher for 39 years. Association member Bernard Rollins was quoted as saying, "The Concerned Citizens for a Better McKnight feels that this contribution will greatly assist parents with their children's school expenses. In closing, I would like to encourage you, the students, to continue to work hard in school, do your very best, and reach higher for a better future." The students and staff of Irishtown Primary expressed their gratitude to the group by presenting them with a large framed picture commemorating the presentations over the years. And finally, on the national scene, upcoming Kittitian artist Erica Edwards will be representing the Federation at the 2nd Annual Caribbean Rhythm Showcase in Jamaica. In a Facebook post to her official page, Erica Edwards Music, she said, quote, "I am excited to announce that I've been selected as a finalist to perform for the 2nd Annual Caribbean Rhythm Showcase to be held in Jamaica. It'll be my first time in Jamaica, and I want to thank Caribbean Export Development Agency and Headline Jamaica for making it possible. St. Kitts and Nevis, I love you, and I will do my very best to represent the nation." End quote. Coming up in regional news, Antigua and Barbuda intensifies fight against cervical cancer. The details